Welcome back guys for this second session of Python full stack demo. In this demo we will try to understand what is Python. In last demo we tried to understand what is full stack. I hope now everyone is clear about what is full stack. So in this demo we will try to understand what type of language is Python, what is Python. So the very first question is what is Python? Let's understand what is Python. Guys, Python is a language. Oh, what's big in that? Sir, we all know what is Python and Python is a language. Please say something different which we don't know. Guys, understanding that Python is a language is very important. It is a language like a Hindi, like Tamil, English. But you might be thinking now, sir, definitely we do call Python as a language, but we have never seen a person who's talking in a Python language. People do talk in Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, English, Hindi, Spanish, Mandarin, but we have never seen a person talking in a Python. So what kind of language is Python? Guys, there are two types of languages we do have. The first type of language is used for human to human interaction. For human to human interaction. So one human wants to communicate with another human, then they can use languages like Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, English, and Spanish. And so many, a number of languages are out there. Human to human interaction. But if you want to speak, if you want to talk, if you want to communicate with a machine, then because nowadays we are communicating right now, I'm communicating with my machine, for example, and I have to have a certain language to speak with it. So we do use human to machine communication languages like Python, Java, C Sharp, C, C++, and so many other languages. So the language which we use to communicate with machine, okay, are languages like Python, Java, C Sharp, C, C++. So those languages are also called program language. What? Programming language. So programming language are used to communicate with machine. Simple. And what? Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, English, Spanish are what? Human to human interaction languages. So guys, this is about a language, and we understood Python is also a language, but this language is used to communicate with machines only, your computers, your servers. So now let's talk little bit technical aspects of this Python. So guys, in our computer world, we do have variety of languages. Okay. Again, in programming language, there are variety of programming languages. For example, there are general purpose languages, there are special purpose languages, there are high level languages, there are mid level languages, there are low level languages. There are hybrid languages, there are compile based languages, there are interpreter based languages. So what type of language is Python then? Guys, Python is a general purpose language. What is meant by general purpose? General purpose means it's very simple. It is used in all the domain, most of the domains of IT, not only a specific to a particular domain. Python is used across the domain. So its usage is not specific. We can use it for any purpose, any type of, like, you can use it in machine learning, AI, you can use it in a software design, you can use it in a scripting, you can use it for automation, you can use anywhere. So that is the reason we do call it as a general purpose language. Next one, Python is a high level language. The language which is the language which is used by humans to speak with or to talk with or to communicate with machines. Human using a specific language to communicate with a machine is called a high level language, because high level languages are what understood we can understand as a human, we can understand them. But there are some other languages, programming languages only, but what that actually are very critical to understand for humans. Low level languages, for example, there is a machine language, okay, binary. These are the examples of low level languages. But our language is what? High level language, which is what? English like languages. All English like languages are called high level languages, guys. Next one, Python. I will write it here somewhere. Okay. All English like languages. Okay. English like languages are called what? High level. Okay. High level. I hope you are getting it. Next one, Python is a hybrid language, not interpreted or not compiler based. Guys, there are two types actually of languages are there, because our computer also know directly do not understand high level language. It understands low level languages. So somewhere it has to be what? Interpreted, translated. So our Python has been, you can say, interpreted by a one part of it, that is called PVM, Python virtual machine. Python virtual machine do interpret it into low level language. So, but once it is interpreted, it will not be interpreted again and again. Okay, that low level language copy of that low level language will be used again and again whenever you run the code. So it will not be what again and again interpreted into what high level to low level, English to binary. Okay. And it is not compile based also. So it is actually not completely compiler based, not it is completely interpreted. So what it is a hybrid. So it actually uses both the things. So that's what I say, Python actually uses wisely its resources. Next one is Python is a programming language. Yes, we know Python is a programming language because we use this language to communicate with our machines, our computers, our servers, guys. So I hope you understood now what is mean by general purpose, what is mean by high level, and what is mean by programming. Okay.